Good morning. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Instagram. Um, so, Monday's the full moon, and the full moon lunar eclipse in Aquarius. And I'm feeling it. How you doing, Bikini? Um, I'm feeling it. How about you? Um, I was telling a friend of mine hi Angie, and I was telling you, Angie, yesterday, I'm in a really funky mood. Um, I'm happy, but yet I got this weird energy going through. And I always do with the full moon, I always get this, as I call it, the PMS time. Sorry, ladies, but that's what I call it. Um, but since it's a lunar eclipse, everything is intensified. And I'm trying to do it where instead of having this funky mood, looking at the positive things and enhancing those things. And it helps a lot because, you're more grateful for what you have. You're more, you're happier than you think you are. Um, and just look around you and look at all the stuff that you've accomplished and everything that you're doing and put that into the light. Um, but like I'm in this I don't give a fuck mode. Sorry, I just am, and I want to get out of it, especially because this is the weekend, and I want to have a good weekend. I want to enjoy my weekend, but I'm just, it's you get into this thing, and as Monday gets closer, the more intensified these feelings are. So I think a lot of people are feeling this way and they don't understand why. And it's because of the full moon energy. There's a lot of stuff. There's just everything. The full moon energy brings up a lot of stuff. So take that energy and put it into good use. Take it and put it into, yes, Joe, right? Good morning. Um, but take it and use it to put it to good use. Yes, we may not give a fuck. Like I wasn't gonna do this reading at all. I was like, I really don't give a shit about this. I don't want to do it. And then my friend said, no, do it. She said, push through it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm pushing through it. And it feels good now that I'm here, and I can explain myself and explain what's going on. But again, don't let it overcome you. Um, this is another weekend to breathe and to relax and to think before you speak. I feel like there's going to be some um, back and forths going on with people, and the best thing to do is to just take a step back and don't get involved. Don't get involved. Whatever's going on, don't get involved. Um, what Whatever's going on with other people, that's on them. Don't bring it into you. Okay? Hi, Marina. I'm here. So, um, and that's where the I don't give a fuck mode goes. It happens because if you don't get involved in just you and that I don't give a shit, whatever, it helps. It helps. You just walk away. Um, but try avoid any of these kind of situations. Um, and just be around the people that you love and the people that keep you grounded and keep you feeling good about yourself. Hi, Ray. Speaking of, so with that being said, let's get to these cards. The cards are speaking too. That's the funny thing, is that they're speaking about this whole feeling. So the first card that came up is wisdom. And this card came up in another deck the other day, and this is about um, gathering knowledge. It's basically enhancing what you already know. It's enhancing your common sense, whatever it is that you know what to do and what not to do. It's using wisdom. It's thinking wisely. It's thinking before you speak. Um, uh, I love you too, Marina. Um, but yes, using your God-given common sense to know what to say and what not to say, and what to do and what not to do. The next card that came up is impatience. And this full moon is enhancing this stuff. And you know I'm seeing road rage. I'm seeing just popping off, people popping off for no reason, and for no good reason, let's just say that. And it doesn't have to be that way. But again, it's about testing your patience and testing your ability to keeping relaxed, and your ability to keep your mouth shut, period. Um, and just letting things happen. Just let it roll off your back. I know it's hard. Trust me, I'm the first person to say it's difficult. But it does help. And when you do it, you're like, wow, I got through this. The next card that came up is perception. And it is in your eyes. It is how we may see things a different way. We may see things uh, our own way. Look at somebody else's point of view before we jump off. Look at the other person's point of view and put yourselves in their shoes, because perception is how we look at things our way. This is the time where we turn it around and look at it from another person's point of view, and give it a try. Even if you don't agree, even if you still don't agree, at least you know what they're going through. Next card that came up is insecurity. And there's a lot of that going on, and that's all in your mind. That's all, wow. The picture is the devil trying to go after this man's heart, and making him think, being insecure about himself. That's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. And taking your insecurities, and those are things that are circling into your head. Listen to your heart. That's what this is telling you. Listen to your heart. Know that things are going to be okay. And other people who are starting their crap with you, they're pushing their insecurities onto you. Remember that you do not need to put up with that. You have your own shit. Let them deal with theirs. Don't bring anybody else's stuff in. But work on you. Work on knowing that whatever's going on, you're not in control. Let it go and give it to your higher power, and just believe and trust your heart and trust that things are going to be okay. The next card that came up, isolation. And you know what? Sometimes it's good to isolate. Sometimes it's good to be by yourself. Take that time and meditate. Take that time to clear. Take that time to think. I suggest that when you wake up in the morning, having alone time first before you venture out, and saying a prayer, doing some breathing. If you do yoga, do some yoga by yourself, and center yourself. Center yourself before you go out. But don't use it to, don't spend this weekend alone. Don't be afraid to venture out. Don't be afraid to go out. Don't be afraid to see people. Because all you're doing is keeping this stuff bottled in, and it just makes it worse. Again, Monday's the full moon, so we have to work on Monday, and it's going to be intense. So I would take these next couple days and get yourself ready, and to ground yourself and center yourself. And again, use everything. Take this and put it into a positive thing. Get that energy circling, or flowing in a positive manner. Because Monday, even though it's really intense with everything, Monday's a good day to manifest. Monday's a good day to really push those desires and wants. The next card that came up, I love it, Miracle. So this is where the manifestation comes up. This is where all the light comes in. When you do your meditation and when you do your praying and whatever that is that you do, you'll feel that energy flow and that light come in. And miracles do happen. And miracles have happened and will happen. And I have some stuff on my mind, and I know in my heart that things are going to be okay. That things are going to be just fine. Anyway, I can't go into it. The next card that came up is Service. And this is doing for others. This is taking everything, being grateful for what you have and being blessed and sharing those blessings. Sharing everything that the things that you've accomplished with others, people who need your help, people who aren't as confident as you are, giving them confidence, helping them. And when you do that and you start giving, things come back tenfold. And it's not the reason why to give, but it helps you, and it enhances everything that you have. And the gratefulness and the blessings become larger. So remember that. Remember that this weekend. Hi, Carrie. So take this full moon energy and turn it around. It's really intense. The lunar eclipse makes it even more intense. And turn it into a positive. It's going to be a good weekend. It's going to be a crazy weekend. Because when that full moon comes out, everybody comes out. So just know that, and just, practice patience, practice breathing, practice thinking before you speak. Get rid of the insecurities, and things will be good. So on Monday, I'll be back on the day of the full moon, and again, I'm in an I don't give a fuck mode, so be ready on Monday, because it'll probably be really intensified, but it's going to be okay. We're going to be all right. All right, so have a good weekend, and I will talk to you all very soon. Take care. Bye.